Hello everybody, welcome back to FIFA 22 on the channel, and well, things are getting ever so slightly worse for Harchester United. We still sit bottom of the table now, 3 points off Rochdale in 23rd, 5 points off safety. Yeah, we're out of the FA Cup, hence why our confidence has dropped from 99 to 92. Yeah, we got knocked out by Barrow over two legs. We drew the first one, the second one was just a bit rubbish, really. Yeah, 0-0 in the cup, then we lost 1-0 in the second leg. We lost 4-2 to Mansfield after going 1-0 up. We were 1-0 up, 1-1, 2-1 down, 2-2, and then it was 4-2. We've also lost to someone else in the cup as well. Can't remember who that one was. But yes, it's not been brilliant. We did beat Leyton Orient 2-1, which was pretty good. My issue is scoring goals, so any hints or tips about scoring goals, please do get them in the comments below. Subscribe, like, all that good jazz. We're going to play Colchester United at home in this one. One of the big issues I'm finding is that our kit is very similar to the referees that we use quite often. So I think in away games, we're going to be going with the yellow kit every single time. But we've got a press conference, so let's go into that. Can we expect something different from your team? We're going to try to be on the front foot. We're going to go out there, try and create lots of chances. The start of the season has let everyone down. Look at that scowling face from Karl Fletcher. Can this team be better than bottom half? We can improve. We've got time to improve. None of these are helping the morale of the team, annoyingly. Looks like a pretty even contest. I'm sure you've got a plan to win the game. We have to make changes. We'll focus on the important. We won't underestimate Colchester United. None of those answers did anything for the morale of the team, which is a little bit of a worry. We've had a few player chats where they've come to us and said, "Oh, yeah, you know, we can see you're turning it around," or stuff like that. So let's see how it goes. Now we've got Marinovic back. He's been away on international duty. Marin was away on international duty as well. So we're going back to sort of full strength, which is good. Devoy can probably come in. Yeah, this is the issue. We've actually got sort of too many players now. Simonson, I've not played Simonson at all. So I might drop him back down because Garcia's come on and scored. He's scored a couple of goals. He's just very quick. His shooting's not the best, but he's very quick. Holloway, Miles at 59 at left back. I don't know. Basically, it's a struggle. I thought it would be a struggle, but I didn't think it would be this much of a struggle. So yeah. Let's crack on. We're going to play Colchester. Let's see how we do. So here we are then, and lucky for us, the referees are in a luminous green or yellow, which is brilliant because it's purple v blue. So luckily, no purple referees. It's the Colchester United team lineup just about ready to go. It should be an interesting game, this one. So we're going to dive straight into it because we're having 2 games in this episode. So it is Tovide that gets Colchester underway into Thomas. And, well, Harchester United have been up against it a lot recently. They're going to be hoping that they can turn it around. Now, also, the game after we drew 1-1 with Oldham, I did say I was going to change the camera angle. A lot of you said sort of just do what I feel good. Oh, that's a terrible pass. As Thomas says, he's got a man in the middle, but luckily Ferreira covers. Now, I did change the camera angle. I tried loads of them out, went back to this one, and then beat Leyton Orient 2-1. So we're going to be sticking with the more realistic sort of EA Sports game cam. I do quite like it. I think it looks pretty good. Oh, that's going to be a free volley. Oh, Kennedy over the bar. Colchester starting this one pretty well. The dark clouds looming in the distance. Does that mean we're going to have a bit of dynamic weather and potentially have some rain on our hands later today? Referees all over me. Thank you. Got to be a foul. So here is Edvardsen. As the youngsters have actually done reasonably well for us at the start of this season, as we spread that one out left to another youngster in Kuhn. And he's got some decent pace. He's up against more experienced players. That's a good run from Charles Cook, who's just sort of dancing his way through into Hargreaves. And I've put it past the post. Oh, and we can cut teams open when we get the movement right and the passing right. We can cut them open. Just a terrible finish from Hargreaves on his left foot. If that's on his right foot, it's probably in. But, it's, you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda. If my auntie had balls, she'll be my uncle sort of thing. So yeah, it's just not happening. Scoring goals is definitely our weak point at the moment, and generally we're losing games by 1 goal or 2 goals after we push people forward. So yeah, we do need to really focus on our goal scoring, and I do think the camera angle probably does have something to do with that, because when you do the training drills, it's all the normal camera. But I don't know. On Ultimate Team, I've got no issues scoring goals on this view. But we'll see. And I have obviously got sliders on this that aren't involved in Ultimate Team. But Hanat is on it now. Puts that one in. Ooh, could have caught him there. Referee says no foul. And Edvardsen will just have this one to hand. And we're actually just going to boom this away because I'm not too fussed about holding on to possession. It's actually worked out really well as that's a lovely ball through. Charles Cook could be in. It's Charles Cook onto his right foot. Charles Cook, 1-0 Harchester. Come on. And it's all come from a clearance. Maybe I just need to do that more. Charles Cook fires it home. 1-0 Harchester United. And that is what we want. And finally, he's coming up good. Get it on that right foot. Just power it home. Don't worry about finessing or trying a low-drilled shot in this situation. Just boom it into the corner. And there we go. 1-0 Harchester United. Is this the moment we turn it around? It's a wonderful finish from Charles Cook. And it's what we needed. Come on. So Charles Cook's 4th goal in 17 games. Not the best. But his 4th goal in 17 games does give us the lead. And it just shows we do have the ability to counter-attack and put the chances away if we get into the right opportunity. And I'm really hoping this is... have we won a game live on camera yet? I don't think we have. So I'm hoping this is where it all starts. That's a good ball forward. Nice flick out from Hargreaves to Edvardsen, who did have a runner in front of him in Jensen, but he's just going to lay it off now. And Charles Cook's gone again, and Charles Cook could be in. Oh, keeper just comes out and mops it up. Turner very quickly off his line, but yeah, I don't know. The team weren't impressed with my press conference. Morale didn't go up, but morale on the pitch seems to be clicking. We seem to be doing pretty well at the moment. Cornish out to Dubra. Cornish again looks for the overlap, but again read it well, Edvardsen, and we'll just do it again. We'll just try and get the ball forward and see if it helps. And that could be a mistake, but Welch Hayes, has he? Oh, he's just about recovered. We're going to try and close the goalkeeper down. It's a poor clearance, but unfortunately, our central midfielder there isn't the tallest, and Colchester have a chance to come forward again. Don't commit. I've committed. Dobra goes back to Cornish, who seems to be a bit of a playmaker for them. Kazim can't get a good pass off, but it's just smothered, and Kazim has it back again for Colchester United. Here's Thomas. Oh, I've read that, and Fadea didn't get a touch on it. Tovide, and that's, again, Edvardsen probably. I know Charles Cook's got the goal, but Edvardsen's probably man of the match at the moment because he has stopped absolutely everything as we've got that ball back to Jensen. Jensen can try a cross-field pass. It's going to be kept in by Kuhn, and sort of lost a little bit of momentum, but we keep possession, so that's fine. We've been working the ball around with a little bit of patience, and then that, just like that, it's just one little rubbish pass where the player's body's not set correctly and can't get a good connection on the ball. And you got to hope that, when we go up the divisions, get better players and stuff like that, that those sorts of errors just won't be as common, because I do think it comes down to the player's technique. That's a good turn. He's absolutely sent me for a biscuit. Hanat going down the line. We've managed to get back at him, and he's just kicked it straight out of play. He panicked, and it's still 1-0. Half an hour gone. It's all Harchester United at the moment. Charles Cook out towards Kuhn. Kuhn does have the overlap. He just uses him as a dummy for now. Oh, he's trying to bundle his way through past Welch Hayes, but couldn't make it happen. Kennedy. Here is Welch Hayes again on the ball. Comes forward with it. Lays it off to Hanat. Hanat to Welch Hayes. And he's just dinked that one back. And that's a great tackle from Miles. And it goes behind. It goes over. Sorry for a throw-in. Taken pretty quickly. Colchester want to get something out of this game. And they're desperate to make it happen pretty fast. There is a big switch on, if they can see it. But they've actually just played their way through really well. Tried to put that one in. It has made its way to the back post. We need to get a block on this. Oh, it's hit the side netting. Colchester United giving away possession very cheaply there as Jensen tries to pick out Hargreaves. And yeah, Jensen struggled a little bit in today's game. He's not really creating the best sort of passing lanes. Giving the ball away a fair amount with his passing. But here's Dobra. That's, again, Edvardsen has just been absolutely superb in this game. Hopefully he can take that into the second half. As that's a poor pass out the back from Coles. And Thomas will look to break for Colchester United. Dobra on it again. Edvardsen trying to get back at him, but can't this time. Poor pass, though. Goal kick. And that should be the end of the first half, and is. And we take a 1-0 lead in front of our home fans into the second half. Let's hope we can keep this going. So, second half underway. No changes for us, but a change for Colchester as Freddie Sears replaces Tovide up front. So, a slightly different characteristic of player. Tovide quite strong and athletic and going to win the ball in the air, whereas Freddie Sears a bit more pacey. We'll remember his time at West Ham. I think that's where he came through the youth academy in the Premier League, and now finds himself at Colchester United. I'm sure a very deadly goal threat. Now our fullbacks are getting very tired, so we're going to have to potentially look to move possession around a little bit quicker to get them moving. But all in all, If we can keep possession, keep Colchester off the ball, try and get a second goal, then we will win this game. And that is ultimately what we need to do. Coles has it. You can see Marin in a lot of space. Marin can turn out towards Edvardsen, who has had a good game, as we said. And Edvardsen beats his man. Surely a foul there, referee. No, he says no. Okay, I tucked it inside of him, and he was nowhere near the ball. And we're going to put this pressure on high up the pitch again, but Colchester United have played their way around it, and that is very bully them. Very well done. Thomas. How it goes to Dobra. Dobra and Kazim trying to link up down that right-hand side as... Edvardsen was a very good player for us in the first half. Can we get there first? We can. But our sliding pass has gone through, and is it going to go through to Sears? They go out wide to Hanault, I think it is. Hanat is out there. Lays it back. Welch Hayes up against Charles Cook. Great tackle from the goal scorer. And it's not once, it's twice. He's done it again, and that ball through is going to be intercepted well by Marin. And now we could potentially look to break as Jensen looks forward towards Hargreaves. Both him and the defender miss the ball. And that is, again, well played from Colchester United. And the Colchester United goalkeeper has come a long way to pick this ball up. And Kazim has it. He's trying to just waste a bit of time, allow the keeper to get back into goal, and he has. I thought we might be able to get a little chance there if we nick the ball in midfield. But it's still going as Dobra has it. Kazim giving him an overlap option. Dobra just ignores him and looks to bring the ball forward on his own. That's a good ball in, and Thomas has got round the back. Great block on that one from Coles. As, McNally's there, just stumbles as he tries to get his clearance done. Hannah picks it up. Hannah cuts back inside, lays it to the edge of the box. McNally this time with a block. And Edvardsen's there to head it away. And that's how quickly it can change in an instant. Here is Charles Cook. He's trying to just poke that one through. And this is where panic stations come in, because we need to just get some control on the ball. That's a lovely header back. And Marinovic can take control, take a bit of sting out of the game. And, yeah, we just need to make sure we keep our defence intact, keep it strong, keep this going. We might need to bring on defensive substitutions for this one, something we don't normally do, and see if we can just see this game out. What we really struggle to do when we have a lead is see games out, as McNally spreads the ball out wide, picks out Janssen with a lovely pass. Janssen shows really good ability to turn and get away, but again, it's the exuberance of youth is great, but his physical strength really does let him down, as now Freddie Sears has got runners and Coles has to come over and try and cover Hanault. It goes in. That's a great interception from McNally. Absolutely superb. And Charles Cook lays it forward. Poor pass though. Easy for Welch Hayes to intercept, but we're just about keeping them at bay at the moment. It goes out to the left hand side. Dobra up against the fantastic Edvardsen today. He's been absolutely superb at right back. Beadle. Chambers brings that one down. Oh, I thought Hargreaves was going to get a foot in there and just steal it, but Marin has. And now Marin can release Hargreaves, and he's just lost touch. But Charles Cook intercepts. And Colchester have played themselves into a lot of trouble here. Jensen lays it back. Charles Cook. He's got options. Spreads it out wide to Miles. Miles can swing in across. Takes a deflection. Easy for the keeper. Colchester United trying to keep the ball moving with 10 minutes to go. It looks like Harchester United are prepping a triple substitution for some fresh legs. And here is Dobra on this side, and he's lovely back heel into the path of Sears. Marin intercepts the cheeky pass backwards though, and it's going to come to Hargreaves. Hargreaves can put it into the goal scorer Charles Cook. Charles Cook, heavy touch, really heavy touch. That one, and that's one little press of the sprint button, and look at the trouble it's put us in as Dobra has the ball here again. There's a big switch onto the back post if Dobra can pick him out, but he's gone back towards Kazim. Kazim now does swing the cross in, and there's a free header, and Thomas should be doing better, straight over the bar from about 7, 8 yards out. That is a dreadful header, and it does give us a chance to bring on our substitutes though, which is going to be very, very helpful. So a triple substitution then. Devoy on, Marin off, McNally off, and Valcardi on, and then we've brought off Miles at left back and brought on Perkins to replace him. So normally the right back Perkins comes in at left back and gets an early touch of the ball after that goal kick from Marinovic. And Edvardsen here is going to get the full 90 minutes, as is Jensen. So the youngsters are being put through their paces, seeing if they can really hold on for this 90 minutes. All three youngsters that have come through the youth academy are getting a full 90-minute run out today, as Valcardi's first pass is not the best. Second attempt puts it through. Hargreaves can't flick that one on. And Chivers maybe, looks to get Colchester United going, and it's a bit of a 3-on-3 at the moment as Chivers puts that one through, but Coles is there to intercept really well. I mean, you need your back two centre-backs to step up and really play well as Hargreaves looks forward, dinks a ball through, finds Kuhn really well. Kuhn has got a runner at the back post, and he's picked out. Janssen has he? Oh, just in time the defender gets a touch, and it's cleared away. Can we win that header? We do win the header. And Kuhn is there, and that is full time, and we get a win live on camera. Come on, 1-0 against Colchester. We held out, we played well. Oh, I don't think Marinovic was really troubled. Thomas should have scored at the end there. But yeah, oh, what a performance. A win for a win. Hopefully we'll be off the bottom of the table, but probably not. Ah, thank God. So into the post-match interview for a win, which is always really good. Still the morale doesn't go up. You got the goal in the first half. Did that seem like a game of two halves? You have to be strong in both parts of the game. We do. I'm grateful we had 2 or 3 players absolutely on top of their game. We did. Edvardsen was brilliant. A lot of people were surprised to see you come out on top against a high-flying team in the table. It was a good day for us. Good work defensively. The team showed what they're capable of. Yeah, I think we did. This is what we can do. It's just need to put those chances away. We managed to get the deciding goal and win it in the end. There didn't seem too much difference between the teams. We knew we'd come under pressure, but we defended well. We got the goal. Maybe we could have more, though. We have to control games better. I think we could have had more. I think we got the goal. I think we definitely could have had more. Hargreaves missed a chance in there. But yeah, a win. A win is a win, and you can't argue with that. We're still bottom, but back in contention now, as Rochdale only got a draw. I think Walsall, Manfield both all lost as well. And next up is Rochdale in, a potential relegation 6-pointer. Is that what it would be called? Let's get straight into it. No messing around. We will go straight into it. We do need to just sub out. Looks like the fullbacks are feeling the pressure at the moment. So Miles will come out for Lacey. Perkins will come in to start at right back. We're going to have to rest Ferreira as well for Herbert. We're going to go full changes here. We're going to have lots of changes in this team as the games come thick and fast in the lower divisions. Devoy will come in to centre back. We're going to start Garcia for his pace in this one. We'll stick with Jensen and Kuhn. I think they're okay. Let's get into it. Yeah, we need big games. I don't like playing against 5 at the back formations, but McNulty looks tired for them. Ado looks tired. Let's see how we get on. So hello everybody, welcome to Rochdale in the north of England, where it is raining under the floodlights here. Again, the referees are in the luminous green kit, which is a big help here. But a bottom of the table clash, this one. Rochdale sit second bottom, Harchester sit bottom, but they know if we win this game, we'll go above Rochdale, and for the first time this season we'll be off the bottom of the table, and that is a big monumental confidence builder. So the teams are just about ready to go. Let's dive into kickoff, and it's going to be Garcia in a pretty changed up lineup for Harchester today. Both fullbacks have been changed, and one of the centre backs have been changed. Herbert comes in to replace Ferreira, and we have the Lacey on this side at left back coming in to replace Miles. The biggest miss, though, maybe the youngster Edvardsen at right back, who had an absolutely superb game in the last fixture against Colchester United. Velicardi's just caught on the ball there, a little bit sluggish at the start of this game. The rain, we haven't played too many games in the rain, and this will be interesting to see how we get on at this juncture. That's a great tackle from Herbert, who's coming in to make a pretty uncommon start, I would say. He doesn't really figure for us too much. But, needs must with rotation as Kuhn is in. He's got an overlap here from Lacey, but the pass was poor as Charles Cook tries to get a foot in there, but just about loses out. And now there could be a counter-attack opportunity for Rochdale. As Rochdale's in, Newby lays this one back. The marking and the tracking back's really bad. O'Keefe lays it off. It's going to come out to Ado. Ado lays it down the line, but that's going to be easy for Herbert to intercept. And we're just going to try and clear our lines again. And it's got time and space for Jensen. Velicardi into Charles Cook. Charles Cook can lay this one out to Lacey. Lacey just first time pass up the line. Kuhn can poke it through to Charles Cook. And Charles Cook tries a shot. Not the best effort though. 0-0. 10 minutes gone. Newby with a lovely ball through the centre back and the full back as Coles has to try and come to close that one down. Newby gets it back again. He looks like a bit of a dangerous sort of playmaker for Rochdale here. Gets it back again. Just sort of teasing Coles, who has stayed out from his centre-back position, and they're moving him around very well. Here's Brielli. Brielli to O'Keefe. O'Keefe again into Newby. Just not putting the cross in just yet, Rochdale. Not confident that they're players will be able to win the ball in the air. Charles Cook blocks that cross, and O'Keefe picks it up again into Newby. Bilelli's there, back to Newby again, and they really are moving us around, but Devoy stood firm and got a good interception as Valcardi caught on the ball after the pass from Garcia wasn't the best. That should be Marinovic's and is. I'm glad he came out and collected it, because otherwise I would have been very annoyed as Jensen pokes that inside. Valcardi. Charles Cook. Oh, that's not a good pass. As soon as I pressed that, I realised that was a bad decision. Newby. It's all Rochdale at the moment, and we need to just keep our senses tingly, our spider senses ready to go. O'Keefe tries to put that cross in. Valcardi heads it away. Now we could break here. Can we hit this Rochdale team on the counter-attack? Jensen took a bit too long with that one. Valcardi picks up the loose ball. Lacey into Charles Cook. Back to Valcardi again. That's a good ball out to Jensen. First touch let him down a little bit, but he wins it back. Valcardi. Devoy. Now it's going to be interesting to see how this new central midfielder gets on. These two haven't really focused too much together. That's a fantastic tackle, that one. And Newby will bring it away for Rochdale. And Odo lets it hit him on the back, and Rochdale keep possession. Kuhn has come off his left wing to pick up this ball. Knocks it out to Jensen. Jensen, just jinks away from his man really well. Tries to fire a ball across. There was nobody in there. Everybody ran towards the edge of the box, cutting back. But, it was a good effort though. Good little bit of skill from Jensen to beat his man. And Kuhn came in off the left-hand side to win the ball. Oh no, get back. Come on, Perkins. Prove to me why you need to be challenging Edvardsen for that right-back spot. Kelly. Out to Kjohan, offside though. Half an hour gone, 0-0. Here he's done on the ball, just on the edge of the area. Good tackle from Herbert. And we're being a bit wasteful with our possession. Rochdale are keeping possession well, but not really doing too much with it, whereas we're sort of not keeping possession and then, like that, giving it away in central midfield, trying to be a bit too intricate with the passes, I think, because there's a runner in the middle there who we're going to have to try and track, because central midfield, I don't know. Devoy and... There's something off in the balance between Devoy and Valcardi. You definitely have a better balance with McNally and Valcardi as Newby's in. He has a shot. I think, has Marinovic touched it over? I think he has. Good save. So, corner ball then. Looks like it's going to be swung into the danger zone, and it is. Valcardi's there. He is very tall, Valcardi. He is very good at winning the headers with his height. As Brielli spreads the play back into the middle. Kjohan into McNulty. Newby. Moving it around well, Rochdale here, as they try to flick that one back out. Referee plays advantage as Rochdale hold on to the ball. Newby appears to be absolutely everywhere on this pitch. It definitely looks like a bottom of the table clash, because no one can really get anything clicking at the moment. Charles Cook. Lacey. Pings that one into Garcia. Garcia out to Valcardi. Valcardi to Charles Cook. Again, it's a really bad pass. It's a really poor pass from Valcardi. He needs to sort this out. This is where he should be impressing. New signing this year at Harchester United. Coming in off the free agents. He really needs to be impressing, fighting for that position. We've got a lot of central midfielders that would be keen to show they can impress in this team, as Rochdale are holding on to the ball here. He's doing a bit much with it there, and Herbert puts in a very simple, easy tackle. And that is half-time. 0-0. Not a very good game, to be honest. So straight into the second half. And I don't know if it is something built into FIFA because we've rotated and the players aren't as sharp and aren't as fit or something like that, but it definitely does feel like it's not the first 11. It definitely does feel like we're using a rotated team, and there isn't quite the same cohesion and match sharpness between all these players. Hopefully, though, in the second half, that can improve a bit. As Valcardi, I think Garcia is going to be offside. He is. Just delayed the pass, but his acceleration, his pace, that's why we want Garcia. We want him to make those sort of runs. I just need to... You can see there, he's asking, why haven't you released it earlier? And, should have delayed the pass or passed it earlier. But starting this second half, we definitely need something to change a little bit, because we've been not under the cosh, but definitely devoid of possession. As Rochdale are moving it around, and the more possession they have, the better they're going to do in this game. As Dunn is into some space, Marinovic gets a good strong hand on it, and couldn't keep that one in. I was waiting to get it onto the right foot for a clearance for Perkins. It's going to be another corner here, and that's headed away at the near post. And it looks like, to be fair, the danger is averted at the moment as Perkins puts in a good tackle. So 7 minutes into the second half, and Dooley is going to be replaced by... Kelly's going to be replaced by Dooley for Rochdale. So we'll have to see how that one works. That's an interception there on Dooley straight away. Keohane looking to get into some space. Oh, he's faked me out there, and he actually gives it to Dooley on the edge of the area. And, he should score. I couldn't select the right person. He should score. It's a dreadful finish. Dooley coming forward with the ball in central midfield. Lays it off to Ado. Ado with a shot from range over the bar. Rochdale, we're going to have to make a change, I think, because Rochdale are getting more and more into this game. Charles Cook, we're just not getting him on the ball. I'm tempted to go for potentially a 4-4-2. Or do we let's bring Marin on, and we'll put Valacardi a little bit higher up. And then if that doesn't work, we'll go for the 4-4-2. So Charles Cook, one of our best players at the club, is coming off. He's, goal scorer in the last game, not really influencing the game this much. And I'm sure the Harchester faithful will be questioning that decision, because Charles Cook does make things click, but when he's not involved in the game, it's quite obvious that, his inconspicuousness is proven by his absence, to be honest. As Coles flows this one out to Lacey. Kuhn goes back to Lacey again, and we just cannot get through this 5 at the back. They hold such a good shape. That's a good interception from Valacardi there. Garcia has it, tries to poke it through, not once but twice. His second ball does get through to Kuhn, who lays it back, and there's a shot from the edge of the box. Valacardi with a header, and it can't quite find his man. Ado will look to break forward now. Ado using his pace. Keohane goes backwards, and Rochdale happy to hold the ball. I think a draw, it keeps Rochdale ahead of Harchester, so they'll probably be happier with a draw than Harchester United, and that's the difference in these sorts of games, that it's the team that are below, at the bottom of the table, that need the results more. I think both teams need the results, really, but it'll be interesting to see how it works as Dooley is getting on the ball. Newby has been quiet this second half, but he's on it now. Ado, back to Newby. You can see he's getting on the ball a little bit more. Dunn, out wide, O'Keefe. He's giving himself a narrow angle there. Tried to put it back across. Lacey with a good interception, and Coles is there. And it's played across. Perkins. Herbert can play a good 1-2 with Perkins to give him a bit of space to run into. Not the quickest. He has got Janssen up the line. Marin. Devoy. Out wide it goes. Kuhn. It's a good run down the line. Has he got the pace to get there? No, he hasn't. We are lacking our first choice fullbacks. That's really, really obvious. As Rochdale look to play it around again. So substitution then. McNulty, the centre-back, we did say he was tired before the game. We haven't really tested him. Comes off, as does Kuhn, replaced by Holloway on the left-hand side for us. And it's a free kick for Rochdale. We went in a bit hard, challenging for a header. And the referee deemed it suitable to award a free kick to Rochdale for that one. Not too many free kicks in this game. Discipline has been kept pretty well by both teams. Again, it's been a pretty poor game in terms of chance creation and action, but there's still time for something major to happen here. Lacey wins that header well. Here is Holloway, the substitute, looking to make something happen. Garcia loses Holloway, and he has got fresh legs, Holloway. Oh, it's a terrible touch though, and he still managed to hold on. Holloway, can he cut it across? Garcia can't stretch a foot out to get there. It's going to come to Jensen. And no, there's just no space for the cross. It's a good ball into Marin. Tries to cut that back towards the edge of the area. Valacardi. It's all very congested. Devoy has to go back towards Lacey. Lacey up to Holloway. He stayed offside. Damn it. So throwing caution to the wind for the last 7 minutes as Hargreaves, the striker, replaces Devoy, central midfielder. So an attacking change. Let's see how that works out. Can we get something in this last sort of 10 minutes to just give us an opportunity as Brielli lays that back. O'Connell goes long. Both teams, you feel, are going to have to try and do something different as Odo couldn't keep that one in into this final 5 minutes. Marin's there. Just dinks it into the path of Coles. Coles can turn and look to bring this one away. Holloway got the overlapping run, and just O'Keefe keeps sticking a bloody foot in the way. It's really irritating. Holloway into Lacey. There's just no options. Lacey tries to pick out a man. It's a terrible pass. And that's the thing with the 4-4-2. It restricts our options for passing lanes in midfield as Dooley is on it now. Brielli into Graham. I really hope the 4-4-2 doesn't now throw it away for us. Dunn There's a late goal somewhere in the division, in the top right, but I can't look at that right now. Keohan, sorry, into Ado, gets it back. Oh, that's a poor pass, and Hargreaves is there to intercept, and Garcia just about moves that ball on, and well, Dunn's had a poor touch there, luckily for us, because he probably would have been in as Dooley. Oh no, he's danced round Herbert. Dooley squares it, and there's nobody there to touch it in for Rochdale. 3 minutes of added time. This is potentially going to be the last attack we have. Hargreaves gives it to Holloway. Holloway out to Garcia. Garcia just holds it up. Wait, give me a run. Give me a run. There we go. There's the run. Can we cut it back? We can. On one more. Valakari with a drive. Oh, it's going to be saved by Wade. That was the moment. But it's 0-0. It's an episode where we haven't lost, which is the positives. And you've always got to be positive in this state. It's 4 points from a possible 6. We've played well. We've done well. I feel like we could have won that game, but a decent game. It came alive in the second half, but just couldn't create any good chances. So again, then into the post-match press conference we go, and there wasn't much between the teams today. What did you make of the result? I thought we saw two very committed teams. I'm disappointed we couldn't keep a clean sheet, but we did. It was 0-0. The players gave me. I thought we saw two committed teams. Let's praise each team. It was going to be a difficult game. Did you play for the 0-0 today? No, I want to see us attack with a bit more energy. That is what I want us to do. Rochdale will be delighted with their result against you. I guess you're frustrated though. Was there just no way past O'Keefe today? He was very good. He's good, but so are my lads. Like, I just think it was a bit of a stalemate. Two teams at the bottom of the table. Not much you can do. You know, we're both low scoring, but the rest of the results have gone in our favour after that, which is pretty good. Actually, that is pretty useful for us that no one managed to, well, both us and Rochdale, to be honest, it's good for both of us. No one managed to really claw away from us. Who have we got coming up next? So we've got whoever that is. I don't recognise that badge. Whoever that is. We are coming up to December and January, though, so I reckon we keep this train rolling and we come back for... no cup games in there. Yeah, let's come back for Crawley Town and Swindon. A home game against Crawley and an away game against Swindon as we head into the January transfer window. And that will be very, very interesting. But yes, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please do leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment down below about how do I score more goals, because that's what I'm struggling with at the moment. And yeah, I look forward to the next episode. See you then. Cheers.